This is the 4th Supreme Player League. Byun Sangil playing black versus Mingyu and his favorite. Okay, and another closed opening. Okay. So there is this one. San now, okay. I like that way for black. I think it's a really territorial approach for black here. And okay. Now this you don't answer for black. I was thinking black will answer. I was expecting answer here. Okay, and AI also says, AI says here, I think Kosumi can be a similar ID, but yeah, this one fine. And is there a big difference? Yeah, okay, AI says move of the game is okay. So there is here and here. But now it's white here. Ah, he's playing that way. Okay, fine. As this, I think it's no problem for white to play the Taisha variation here. To play that way. I mean, because here... so if it's here, and maybe black can say he get that stuff, but white gets territory, so not bad for white, I guess. And playing that way, if you played here, I think this is a fight you can play for white, as white as support kind of, so maybe playable for white. And so black probably will play here in the game. You are supposed to play more like this. And stones here, they are like normal moves, I guess, in this situation. So yeah, this is here. And so this is that way, yes. This is what happened in game. But this is like no surprise about the variation since white played here. Since white played here, I think this is expected one here. Because I think this one, with white on top left and white on bottom right, it should be okay for white. This should be okay for white. So that's fine. Okay. Okay, okay, interesting. AI also says this way. I was thinking just play the normal play here. Okay. I think this is a super classic. This is super classic. And this happens sometimes. But more usual is shoulder it. But I think it's okay. You develop a nice strength here anyway. So cannot be really bad. Yeah, and it says it's just Joseki and perfectly played. And after this is what you played here. White played this one, really? I think it's something like he needs to bet on influence here. Okay, AI says that move here, it's losing about 7% win rate. So this can be seen as first mistake in the game. So opening mistake here. This is white stones. If you don't get influence, they are doing nothing. White's wall here, you need also improve influence to make it real. And so just at this stage here, what is the variation here? Just to compare with the game. There is white one here. So that makes white stones better. There is an attachment follow-up, like let's say here. There is attachment follow-up, so this can be interesting for white. This one is helping to connect white stones and also about invasion. AI says black will play 2 and white 3, and you see this is, you get the top side. It's not perfect territory, but you make it better. And there is black 4. And now you played 5 here. But I think you get territory on top and you are using influence. And play this right now is a bit strange. What should black play here? maybe this thing, what I would like to play is playing the double ane here. Because this way you get territory for black, and that Ponuki you never develop into territory. This is nothing here. What you want to play here? Just damage to white stones, and I'm not sure you develop so much territory. And anytime, let's say you play like here, if black play this one, so if I defend, now you can turn the left side as territory. And if white says, okay, I play there to prevent, now black here, you press down a lot white, and white of course can survive with moves like this, or this one, but still, this way, this is you need to, you kind of, you can try to survive that way, but that's painful for white anyway. And I think it's okay for black to just get strength here to balance the thing, but he's playing here, okay. And what AI wants? AI wants the same, okay. So this is not to double ane and get the Sente, right? So there is here, I think here white can just play the Kema here. Should be fine to play the Kema here. And so there is, oh, he's keep playing here. I think he can just play this way. And the thing is, now you develop with a move like 3 here. You know, it was white should play there. And so when you get Sente for black and you played here, white stones are EV and they're under attack after black 3 here. And this is you can develop bottom side. So what AI says here, okay, AI says okay to play the black move here. And this is also maybe why you should just play there, because this way is different, right? You answers, but you don't need extra move to black. I mean, this one, black gets one extra move here. And it's interesting, we see this in few games recently. So interesting to see how this improve. You know, usually you play this way, 1 for 2, and sometimes you play there. This is white and no really time to Tenuki here, because this way is really big, right? This way. And the situation here, this is white needs 8-10 here. Because what happens if you Tenuki again here? So let's say you play there and like here, maybe, or maybe play the top, or maybe shoulder it is better. Yeah, maybe shoulder it is better. Just played Ane and connect, and this is white, no chance to survive here. This is white is dead. So this is black 3 is way to force white playing this. So you can reduce a lot. Now also with this one, what happened here? If you play this right now, the situation is white should play 10, otherwise there is a co-fight to kill. I mean, that is this way. Co-fight here. Can be a thing. So he's playing here, and white answers here, but he should play the Kema. And now this is black will just Tenuki. Yeah, pushing. Okay, and white gets the Ane here. But if white comes back, if black comes back to jump here, it's good for black. So he jumped. Yes, okay, good for black. And I think it's still anyway when white played here. So white playing here, it was 57% win rate for black. And because instead of playing Kema, he pushed, it's about 59%, so not a really big difference, but losing a little more. So with Sansan invasion and that push combination is losing 10% win rate, and pushing here is losing 4 more % win rate. Yeah, so this means pushing here, the total loss of win rate is about 13% for white. So this is a mistake about the opening for white. Not losing the game on this, but it's inferior to Joseki. And so black move is accurate, and this move, is it okay? Okay, it's about the same. AI prefers to defend stones on the right, but playing here says about the same. Okay, but the connection here, it seems losing something for white. Okay, AI says white still need a move here. So connects and there is a jump. Maybe the jump is not the best for black. Ah, okay, here. I think black is just satisfied with this. So the reason he played here, because I think the overall situation good for him. But AI says better to play here. Better to play here. There is a move here and move here. So I think it's slightly more complex. And evaluation about this is more difficult. And I think he's pretty sure this is advantageous for him. So I think he just played here because it's much more simple. And difference between this and this, they're not big. So I think he just played this because it's more simple, and if you can make it simple, way of winning the game. And this is why he needs answer. And so now black just played here, and black says better. This is the kind of move black says, okay, I'm bigger, what you do. And so now this is, is telling white, you are behind, maybe not by so much, but a little bit behind, you need to take risks. So white attach, and this attach is a clubbing move, checking is their way to fight, and can he make use of something? And if black is not accurate, he's starting to try to find for a way to catch up. And now he's playing here, securing territory. And you see, this is white, don't panic. Securing territory, make black kind of under attack. Okay, but black says, okay, but move super big. I don't need to answer. And okay, here, it seems this one is AI says it's better to play here. This is anyway, Ane from the bottom, it's supposed to be less stronger than Ane on top, okay? So Ane on top is big way to go for fight here, and it's fighting. And I think it's black says it's just enough that way. And okay, this white is also not what they really wants, but I think this is white patient. AI says you should pincel here right now. But I think this one, it's slower, so he's losing some rate that I think is patient and waiting for black playing slack to catch up. So black played here, kind of slow move but powerful. So that's still fine. Maybe it's not the best, but this is according to AI asking whites to play there. So white played this one, okay, so black's defend here. White's defend here. And now black's moving, okay. So there is no problem with black's territory. White played this one, black should survive here. Yeah, okay, this is what he's trying to do here. Okay, and this is just to secure life and also easy way to reduce the top. So white play there, okay, and now play this one, but there is way to invade maybe. Okay, black is playing this one first because there is agi of cutting white and kill something. Okay, and now we attach to do action on the top. Is it still good situation for black? Yeah, it's really good. Black played very well. Black played very well. Okay, okay. So this is... So according to AI, white should not play here and should play the Kusumi here. And so slightly advantageous for black, but still playable game for white. And this improves a lot win rate for black. And after black move, they are thick and doesn't really give white chance to catch up. And so maybe according to AI, white moves are not the best in all the variation follow. But I think it's anyway white is trying something. So okay, he's not playing the best move, but just try to make the game more complicated. Even if moves are not the best. Trying to find a way to catch up. And so this attach, if black really forced to attach. So anyway, it's win rate of black when he played here, it's about 95% win rate. So really good now. So AI is kind of saying impossible to lose, but sometimes there is big comeback. Okay, so there is here. Black's pushing. He's playing this Hattori. Can this be cut at some point? So white should connect anyway. And this Hattori can cut here and can cut here. So he needs to play. Oh, he's not. Okay. So I was thinking white will play and maybe you get a coup around here. Oh, there is that cut. There is maybe this cut here. And this might be a big trouble for white. So white play there, but black's playing here, white not alive here. Okay. So black, yeah, blocking, white in giving the corner. Okay. And so now, even if white gets top here, and bottom left, is it enough? I'm not sure because black territory is so big. White play this way, and now white here is chance to kill black. But if he doesn't kill, it's nothing, right? Okay. Now black attach here, because making life into white area is always better. Now this area is for 3, okay, and now pushing here, trying to catch up 2 stones. Okay, so he catch up the 2. It's a big eye shape, is it enough to make life? Not sure if white pushing here. He's capturing here first, he will push? No. But this is black survive anyway, right? I mean, if you push here, it's like you need 0, but I guess that shape is alive. You know, that shape is alive. So maybe you can try this way. You play that way, you need to kind of connect. And so what's the best play here? You can play it here, threatening eye shape. And yeah, okay, this is, okay, why, maybe, let's say here. But I guess here, this is any way you manage. So this is like you need white move, okay? Let's say white moving here. So I think there is way to connect, maybe. But even, let's say you cannot connect, just playing here. Just playing here, what about the shape? So let's say white has a move here. So this is, you know, cuts. White's playing... so let's say there is things here. If I played here, this gives black life. And or here gives black life. And white not playing at some point here, this shape is just a Seki. So the worst case is black gets Seki, I guess. So Seki is not enough to kill. And so this is a black survive. Black play there now, okay. Because there is way to rescue stones. And now he's pushing here, okay. So there is this Hattori, but black is catching stones. Oh, when white played here, black says this way. That's so annoying for white here. Black is telling white, this is a false eye. Okay? This is a force. When black's turn, so he says, okay, white can play it here, but this is one eye, not two. So one eye is not enough. Okay, white again trying something here. So this is trying to make it eye shape from here, but it's nothing. The truth is nothing. Black's playing here to prevent eye shape in this area. White's moving here, black can still escape. White here, black should capture here. Yeah. There is Atari here, maybe. Yes. Connect. There is, so capture here or capture here, rescue black. White can try to capture this. But two stones is just one eye. So black play there. Atari, white didn't capture. Looking for cut here. This is black moving here, yes. You don't care about that cut because you'll connect here. So there is a white here, so black should connect. White can try to cut, but there is way to cut, right? Okay, here this. Okay, black just capture. And this is time to resign for white. So this is white is just all dead. Just all dead. Black is alive here. And that's fine. This is black is bigger. So white failed to kill black. Black perfectly kill everything here. So black has more territory. White has just to resign. Okay, so solid win by Byun Sangil. I will just check. No comeback, right? Yeah, not really chance for white, it seems. Yeah. So early lead for black, and so key move. Really painful for white. First, so up to here was fine, but playing here is not fine, and this white choice here is just wrong for white. And this situation already slightly better for black, but still playable game. But because just of a slight advantage for black, white here, maybe white is trying too much. I think you can just keep playing the... If you just play there right now, this is just keep it kind of close. It's just slightly better for black, but it's like probably like 2 points, not really more. So playable game, but he chose to play here like he was behind by a lot. And maybe this is, you know, confidence behind that move for black. Black is claiming victory already, kind of. He's telling, okay, my territory is big, and you can't really do better. So this is like white losing on pressure. And after, yeah, the situation already difficult for white here. This is since white played the Kusumi here, and black answers here, no problem for black, and white can't really win anymore. At least, white cannot win unless black made a big mistake, and the mistake never happened. It was like dangerous. I think black felt the pressure about white trying to make life, but he played very well, it seems, and no chance for white. So great win by Byun Sangil.